Hey Mavens, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm here today to show you how I accomplish a look that seems to kind of freak people out. A lot of people are intimidated about this thing called the Smokey Eye, and people don't think that you can wear it for every day either. I think a lot of people think that it's something that you do when the occasion's a little bit fancier, and that it's kind of difficult to achieve and that they're gonna have to put a lot of time into it. I'm here to tell you that no, that is not the case. You too can do this, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So what you're gonna need is some eyeshadow. I'm using Addiction Palette 1 because I want the look to be kind of neutral because it's still daylight and I'm about to do a podcast for my friends and marketing, and I might be going out a little bit and it's still daytime, so I don't want to look like, like I'm trying too hard. So I'm going for a really neutral look with palette 1, which as you can see is like browns and golds. And I'm gonna go for a matte finish, I think. So we'll see what happens. You're gonna need some eye brushes. So got a couple of those. You're gonna need eyeliner. I use the Precision liquid eyeliner. Liquid eyeliners are my favorites because they are indeed very precise. And then finally, the mascara, because a big part of this is having those crazy lashes to go along with your new smoky eye. So I always start with the highlight on my eyes, and I'm not entirely sure why I started that way, but it seems to help me blend things better. So I'm gonna take this color Elated, which is the lightest, and use that as my highlight. So you start on your brow bone and kind of cover this whole situation just to your crease on your eyelid. So we do that. And then I never do one eye at a time. I always do them both simultaneously. So just repeat that over here. Take the lightest color and just do your brow bone down to your crease. And my eyes are already primed, so don't forget that if you're going to be spending time making a smoky eye and putting work into it and making it look perfect, that you want it to last, because half the trick to a smoky eye is blending, so you want to have that primer down so that it doesn't start smudging on you, right? So I think the next color, so you should use like 2 to 3 colors. I use 2 different colors for this section and down here. So this will be my second color on my eyelid. I'm just gonna go with Sincere, which is this second color, and it's just a little bit darker. I don't wanna go too dark on my lids today, and I want it to be matte, not shiny, because it's super hot, so I don't wanna glisten any more than I already am. So then seriously, you cover your whole eyelid in that, and then you can just kind of go up into your crease a little bit to blend the color. And then same deal over here. See, this isn't so bad, is it? No, don't be intimidated. You've got this. So we've got 2 colors going on. Gorgeous. Now, the trick comes in making it smoky. So I'm actually gonna go in with Forthright, which is the darkest brown color right here. So I'm gonna use my more precision tip. It's angled, which helps me get into the crease and shape the smokiness as much as I want. So what I usually do is I start in the crease. I know, freak out, right? Start in the crease, and then I kind of do like a triangle in the corner. Isn't that pretty? No. But then here's the secret. So you look kind of like a freak right now, but you go back in with your other brush and then you just blend. Like I said, the big secret to the smoky eye is just making sure you're blended out, that your eye doesn't look like a rainbow, because at least with this version of it, we're trying to go for something a little more natural, like day-to-day wear, like I'm going to work and I don't want to look crazy. So there's that, and then I'll just repeat it on this other eye. So you can see how it just adds a little more depth. Maybe I'll put in a little bit more up here just for more contrast. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And then you just do the same thing over here. So again, you just take your dark color and you put it in your crease and then put a little triangle on the side. And you look kind of crazy for half a second. And then you spend all your time in the blending. Let's see. Yeah, this worked out. That works. Let's do this again. Just add a little more definition. And the thing with smoky eyes is that really what it's supposed to do is make your eyes pop a little bit, like it sets your eyelid back so your eyes stand out, because it adds shadow where there isn't necessarily normally a shadow. So that's that. Then what I do is I'm going to take my angled brush from Unique. I'm going to put a little more forthright on it, and you don't need a lot because these pigments, guys, are like, especially for using primer, like the pigments are pretty dark. And then I go in and I just kind of bring it down underneath my eyelid. And I'll blend it a little bit. Nothing too crazy, right? And same thing over here. Just kind of connect it to that corner crease you did. And just bring it down a little bit. I think I want to blend this more. Okay. Ta-da, we're smoky. So the next thing you're gonna wanna do is with your liner, and you don't have to do this, but I love liner. I wing it out. So in the corner what I do is I draw my triangle and I fill it in and then line this right above my lashes. So that's that, and then sometimes I'll do the same thing like I did with the shadow and bring it down a little bit underneath. Again, nothing crazy. And then repeat over here. All right, so as far as your actual eyes, like the artistry of them, you're done. So all that's left is adding your mascara. All right, so before I go in and do my other eye, can we just appreciate the lashes? Like, look at that. That's just with one coating of the fibers. Sometimes I do more just if I want a little more pizzazz, but that's just one coating. It looks like I actually have lashes now. So yeah, all right, pause to appreciate. Let's get back to it. Okay, so there you have it, the Smokey Eye to end all smoky eyes. You can see that it's natural, you can see that it's easy. This is honestly, this is my everyday look. Like if I'm going somewhere and I just need to do something really quick to look presentable, this is how I do my eyes. I just find my natural palette one. If I'm going out somewhere, maybe a little more special, I might experiment with the other palettes, maybe do some purples. You can do whatever you want. This is just my preferred everyday look. And again, super easy. It doesn't look insane. It doesn't look like I put a whole lot of effort into it, because I didn't. It's nothing to be afraid of, guys. So let me know if you've tried the smoky eye look, if you're afraid to try the smoky eye look, or if you have any pictures of yourself and your smoky eyes that you've decided to test out from this tutorial, then leave them below. I'd like to see them. And you know, if you have any questions, and also comment below, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you, okay? So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.